Hey everybody, welcome back to another live stream of the Real Uncommon podcast. It's our 78 live stream. Uh, Aloha everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. Kind of a last minute thing. We decided to jump on just mainly so D could do the community feed. But it's Thursday night. D and I have some time and we want to just hop on and see how's everyone's doing. But how are you doing tonight, D?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I yeah, there's not it was a pretty uneventful day at work. Um Running some errands in town before we got home. It's been nice weather and yeah, I ate some good stuff before the live stream real quick, so I am stuffed. But yeah, it's been a good day. Can't complain. It's a Friday tomorrow, and then it's the weekend.
It
So
is.
yeah, it's exciting. A lot of stuff that's gonna be happening tomorrow, as well as tomorrow's Friday. Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. Um
Yeah.
yeah, I just said that. um yeah, I guess it's been a long day. Went to sleep a little late last night, so yeah, we're here.
Well,
Um,
we might as well admit why we're tired. And I can't pull it up. Do you have it? But so usually, oh, by the way, Jeff's here. What's up, Jeff? How you doing?
what's up,
He's
Jeff?
he's gonna hang out while we sing him to sleep.
He's gonna be dreaming of us.
That's a scary thought, D. Thanks. Anyways, good to see you, Jeff. Hope you're doing well. Um, but yeah, no, it's my understanding the addiction craft is going to be happening. I think on Sunday, right?
Yeah, they came out with information on it.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
have it. It was part of my community feed thing.
Oh wait, why don't we tell everybody why we're so tired? We're tired because we got up early because we were going to attend the drop. Is it the drop show? What is it called?
The
Um,
post show.
the post show. So
Post show.
yeah, so basically it's a show that Poof and Dr. Punchman does on their Discord, where they kind of do what we do, where they go on the feed and they talk about certain topics and read certain comments. And anyways, for us, it's like around 5:45, 6 o'clock in the morning. So we got up early. We went in there. Nobody was in there because guess what? We had the wrong day. So
I was like, wow, we are
it's like
earlier
the
than
scheduler over there.
poop.
So
Wrong day. So technically, Matt, Mr. or Miss Dr. Punchman, if you're watching, we were technically there 24 hours earlier. So we got up
that's right.
extra early just for you, man.
That's right.
And
He
you
gave us
didn't show up. You weren't there. We were there.
he did give us some feedback on that in
Oh,
terms
did he
of
comment back?
no, I remember when we were actually on a live stream and he was like saying like, okay, I don't hear no excuses,
Oh,
you
yeah,
guys get
yeah,
up
yeah.
early because usually that's around the time I mosey out of work, mosey out of bed to go to work. I usually try to get to the office at 6 o'clock in the morning, but just today was one of those days where I didn't go in early and like I didn't sleep long enough last night. But the reason why is I've been trying to educate myself on minting NFTs. We know that we kind of described to you guys that we are going to be providing utility to you folks in our previous live stream last week, Friday. And
Mhm.
I wanted to really learn how to mint NFTs. Davo did it for us. He made a beautiful NFTs, which is slabbed NFTs of D, myself, and my child as comic book heroes, and we enjoy it, but I wanted to try to figure out how to make my own. And guys, I actually figured out how to make my own NFT. So let me show you
Are
guys
you
what I
gonna
got
show the
here.
actual piece?
I'm
Or wait?
showing them the piece
Oh,
right
okay.
here. That's it right there. So
Ooh.
um and we don't have a lot of people in here. So like maybe that's good. For the people that are in here, this is what it's gonna look like. It's the Real Uncommon Podcast badge. I'm gonna mint 100 of these soon,
Soon.
soon. I'm gonna mint 100 of these, and
Making progress.
these will be given away to our subscribers, and these will come with a form of utility. This will be like our basically our badge that we give you guys, and it will be a part of the UCBC. Every NFT that we give away will have utility, and we'll have different branches and variations of that utility for you folks. And that ranges from maybe artists to certain characters like Spider-Man or Batman. So it's gonna be that, I don't want to say complex, but uh, it'll be that multifaceted, if that makes sense.
Multifaceted.
Oh, can't wait.
Multi-purpose. It's like a utility belt or a multi-tool, right?
A utility belt?
Yeah, you put all
No,
the
it's not a
extra stuff
belt.
in it.
It's like-
I'm saying it's like it's it gives you, and maybe, yeah, wrong analogy, wrong comparison.
yeah.
Next.
See what happens. Like I was telling her, you want to go watch TV? Should we go watch Fallout? Let's go on live. I'm like, okay. So I made a quick thumbnail. I was like, oh, okay. Well, we're here. Anyways, why don't we get to the community feed? Let me drop this off, and then we'll get
Okay.
to you, and you can kind of tell people what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna do my music thing or no? Just
You
hop
want
right
me?
into it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, that's right. Production value again. I am a bit slacking, but I will get on it. All right.
All right. Okay, let me present my screen. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Can you all see that?
No. By the
Okay.
way, you look
Yeah.
like you're eating the screen. You're like this.
I'm eating my flower.
You're like Wilson.
Okay, hold on. I should move myself right here. I just, because my whole face like takes over my whole screen. I don't
See,
think that's gonna scare people away. Is
see.
that
Now that
better?
we told NFT Dave, like he asked us the question like on Motivational Monday. He's like, "Oh, so how long does it take you guys to prep?" I'm like, 10 minutes." You can tell now, huh? Anyway.
Yeah, it actually does, because I do my format of the community feed like a certain way where I have it to have it in like specific topics, and yeah, that might be like a little OCD, but that's just the way my brain works, and that helps me like transition into other, like all the topics, and hopefully it all merges together. Okay. Merge. All right, so anyway, starting off with some so Miss Gex and Bildo had a space on X today, and they were talking about more future verse. Oh, this was actually their fourth episode. I tuned in for a little bit while I was at work, listening in the background. They also had Metamona and, well, at least when I was there. Oh, and I think Dave, yeah, NFT Dave was up there as well. I'm not sure if anybody else went up there after I left. But if you guys missed it, it is a recorded space, so you can go and catch that. And the three previous ones, if you missed those as well. Let's see. Oh, and Miss Gex is also the one responsible for the community calendar every week, where she posts everyone that has given her information, like if you have a show or a space or a live stream or a recording or art that you want to share. She's the one that's responsible for posting the community calendar, so everyone has an idea of what to tune into every week. Okay. Why did I share this one? So this one was actually from yesterday. Cryptoys had their X space. It was not recorded, so if you missed it, well, sorry.
And we were actually a part of that space. We went up and talked with them a little bit. They shared with us about the upcoming rare drop that they're doing with, I believe it's Obi-Wan. No, not. Is it Obi-Wan Kenobi? Yeah, it is Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Wait.
They're dropping the rare Cryptoid.
Anakin.
I'm sorry, Anakin. Anakin. Don't listen to me.
Anakin. It's
Don't
okay.
listen to me.
Okay, for some reason, okay, my whole community feed thing did not repost the way I wanted it to.
Well, just wing it, huh?
But we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so here is what Hinano was talking about. So Cryptoys. So in 2 weeks, 2 weeks from this week, they will be releasing the rare Star Wars Padawan Anakin Skywalker Cryptoy, and these are
That's a mouthful.
usually yeah, these are usually $29.99 to purchase one, and there's I believe it might be the same amount, which was 3,000. Um, and they'll have that available until it runs out, I believe. Because if you go to their website now, it still has the Yoda that's still available to purchase.
Well, they said in
So
2 weeks, right?
yeah, so I mean, like once Anakin drops, it'll still be able. You'll still be able to get it, like I guess until it's sold out. They don't really give like a timeline.
Yeah, yeah, because I think you can also get like Sorcerer's Mickey and Yoda on there. So I think you're fine. And
Yeah,
maybe, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. There's not a lot of people really buying a lot of stuff right now. Um, we're waiting for that marketplace. So whenever that comes, hopefully, and I'm almost confident things will pick up. So we just have to wait.
yeah. Yeah, so stay tuned. If you are not in their Discord, you can hit up Poof or I believe whoever else in the community that you see or from the team that you see on X, and they can get you into the Discord. That's where they usually post all their announcements first before Poof shares it here on X. Um, and yeah, they also have their newsletter and their white paper or white pages, white paper.
Hmm.
If you guys want to read that to get to stay updated with the latest news that they have. And then also tomorrow is the last day to get
What's up,
your
Russ?
hey Osman. So tomorrow will also be the last day that you could get your what is it?
Are you okay?
Motu.
Are you
Yeah, I'm
okay?
having like,
You
is
wanted
it
to go
Star
live.
Wars?
Jeez.
Motu. See, because it's I'm like also trying to like figure out where my stuff goes so I can like
I think
refer
you're
back to
overthinking it.
it.
You're overthinking it.
Um,
You just
but
gotta go with
anyway,
it. However it lands,
anyway,
just that's how it is. You're doing fine.
okay, okay. So, anyways, tomorrow is the last day that you can get your Motu before they close it and vault it forever until they reopen it again, and you can only purchase those items with your golden ticket.
I wonder what the story is going to be in terms of trying to incorporate that IP into the mythos, which is basically they're burning these items, they're burning the commons, but they're calling it Toymination, and then they're vaulting the rest of the higher rarities to where you can purchase those with your golden tickets. But I'm wondering how that's going to incorporate different IP,
Hmm.
because the UFOs are their own IP, and so it's going to be very interesting. And I remember telling Will, or I remember speculating, and I know people don't like to speculate in this space because it's not good, but I remember speculating that it would be cool. Like, you guys remember Fun Factory, where
Mm-hmm.
you go and look up at the shelves and you see all the toys. It'd be cool if like they had like a Motu toy and a Mickey Mouse toy and a Star Wars toy, because their whole origin story, or the video, is these toys get sucked into, or these, I think it's a game that gets sucked into the cryptoiverse, and then they
Mm-hmm.
come alive, right, as those three animals: the dog, the cat, and the panda. It'd be cool if other toys got sucked in, and that's how those IPs were introduced.
Mm,
you
interesting.
know just saying.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, who knows? Maybe after they do, because I'm assuming I'm gonna as speculate as well that they're gonna be doing the whole vaulting and toyminating for all the all the IPs that they have on the project. So maybe after all of that is done, they'll present us like the final, I don't know, what you were just talking about, like how to get them all integrated in one
Yeah, I
universe.
mean, like it's just something to think about, right? I'm sure that they, because like for this project, it's different. So like if we're looking at Vivi and Cryptoids is completely different. Cryptoids is taking a different approach. They don't have a marketplace yet, so we can't really gauge
Mm-hmm.
the ebbs and flows of that side of the NFT projects. But what they're doing is at least they're creating a mythos and a narrative for their characters. Instead of saying we're going to burn these and they're going to be gone by midnight, right? You know, they're coming up with this story as
Mm-hmm.
an experience. And you know, I've told the audience before, and this is the reason why we like the project, is our daughter really loves this stuff. And so, if you're a father, you know, or at least you dads out there will know. Um, if your daughter wants something and it's done already, you know what I mean? If your daughter wants to be a part of something and you know it's something that maybe you like as well, then it's fun and you want to incorporate that. And so that's why we're doing it. But anyways, it would be cool to see how that storyline goes, and I'm sure the art team and Dr. Punchman and all those guys will probably give us something very riveting.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see, and I hope they do something. And we've brought it up to them, or other people have also mentioned it regarding the little shorts, short video clips of Dr. Fudd or Fudge. Um, Hopefully, after this is all done, they can clip all those together and have like a little mini, like a complete episode of all these um, little snippets all put together.
I already know what they need to do. Cryptoids, if you're watching, we need this man to read the comic book to us because that's what he does. This guy right here reads the comic books to us. So just send him the whole entire rough draft, you know, and he'll read it to us online. Let's go.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Um, and then that
See, you
way,
look like you're ready to
Osman.
pass out. I mean, come on. She's like, babe,
So
let's
I
go on a
was just
live stream
yawning.
tonight. I'm like, okay,
Like,
let's go
let's
on a
just
live
do
stream.
it.
Let's do it.
I,
You
you
know?
know, when you have like,
Oh, my feed is all over the place.
you know, when you have, yeah, I blame Uncle Elon. He messed up my feed. But you know, when you're like on a sugar high and then like you just come crashing, I feel like I'm almost there.
That's what happened. We got you at your last ember. Right when I hit live, D was like, I'm toast. I'm done. Tap out.
I gotta eat more sugar. Okay, let me get more sugar. Okay, so anyways, tune in for that tomorrow at 6 7 8 9 Pacific time. On their Discord they have the post show, and it is not recorded, so if you miss it, you miss it. But if you guys are interested, tune in tomorrow 9 a.m. Pacific time on the Cryptoids Discord. All right.
We'll be there,
um
guys. We'll be there. Um, Maybe not all in mind, but body will be there.
we got,
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see
hey
you.
bro, what's up?
Is it old fashioned night again? Let me know down below.
Have you been sweeping the floors? um okay, so another thing that happened today, I actually did not catch it, but it looks like it was recorded. So Emoji and eBoogie had their first comic book show.
Oh, I missed it too. Shoot.
And from what Casey mentioned yesterday in the Webby Wednesday space, that they go up and talk about like a certain comic or comics, what they, or they give people like a comic to read, and then they talk about what they like or didn't like. I think that's what she said.
Mm-hmm.
But that's pretty cool.
That
So
is.
maybe they'll do
I
a
like that.
collab with Osman, maybe.
Well, I know Emoji gave Oz a shout out on his, I think his intro. So, and that's cool because,
Hmm.
well, anyways, I'll talk about the Twitter host later on because there's something I want to say. But keep going.
Okay. Um. Let's see. I was sharing some stuff on the utility program for Cryptoys, and we've talked about this as well before. Some of the Grandmaster collectors have gotten their rewards.
Congrats to
Um,
Davo.
yeah, Davo and Buckchester. And also for even the ones in the Ultra Girl Club, the UGG Club, they usually get rewards every 90 days. So that's pretty cool. We don't have an UGG, so we have not been able to enjoy those, but maybe one of these cubes that are unopened might be an Ultra Grill. We shall see. You
Just
never
waiting
know.
for Poof to push that button, you know.
Hmm.
Tease.
Well, here it is. So this is the vault countdown. All right, moving on. Um. Okay. So Whatnot, as a Key Collector 98 mentioned, they're having like some kind of discount sale on Whatnot, I believe, until tomorrow.
I
And
got something to say about this
okay.
after you're done.
Oh, and it looks like Todd McFarlane, he'll have his private collection, and also the iconic Spawn Mobile for auction. Wow, that is pretty cool.
The actual car, right?
Yeah, there was yeah, there was a thing where it actually showed like the real life car, and like I said, I did repost it, but it's not here. Um, but it's on Todd McFarlane's page. Let's see if it'll show. Yeah, right here, right here.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah,
That's
look
got the
how
drag strip
badass that
vibes.
looks.
It's nothing but drag strip vibes right there. You see yourself driving that to Kmart? Oh wait, no, not Kmart. Kmart's gone. To Target.
Walmart, Walmart, Walmart. Yeah, that's cool. Fire, fire,
Fro, may
fire.
have purchased more addiction comics than I should have. You are addicted, my friend.
Oh boy. Oh no, what did he do? Okay. Did you want to add something to that? Because I'm
Yeah, so I went
okay.
on Whatnot last night. Knobes, if you're
Mm-hmm.
watching the replay. Um, and where did I go? I went to this seller, and I try to go to the sellers that don't have a lot of people, like maybe 25 and 40, because I get a little bit better engagement that way. And he was doing basically flash sale slabs. And I'm looking because if I can find a deal, I'll find a deal. And I actually got a deal. I got a deal on a Storm number one. Oh, what cover did I get? I forget already. But so the funny thing is, I got the comic. I got it for like $23, and the guy had to like do a double take because I guess I'm a new buyer, and I heard him in his voice softly say, "What the fuck, Hawaii?" I heard that, and I'm like,
Oh
"Wow,
man.
wow." It's like, and I know it's a collecting app right there. It's supposed to be, but yeah, that was more like gangbusters where I could tell that the seller was getting upset that he wasn't getting good engagement. And I can understand that. You know what I mean? I can understand that because there's some books that he let go way too cheap. So I
Hmm.
get that. But I think maybe that's where I don't know. I don't know. What do you do? Do you like just cut and run? Because like, you don't want to give things away, but at the same time, you're providing a service. This is your show, and you got to do what you got to do, right? But just hearing that comment, I'm like, and there was one last comic. It was a one of one. Oh, what the heck? Jennifer Blood, and it was signed. And I started chasing that. And this
Mm-hmm.
dude chased it all up to $90. And I knew how much a comic was worth. It's worth like IRL like $250. And I'm like, I just didn't want to spend too much money because I'm saving money for other things. But anyways, um I hope that showed him that, I'm a buyer, right? If I see something that I like, and I know Kenobi knows this, I'll just buy it. You know what I mean? No questions asked. But I think because I was a new person and he'd never seen me before, that, maybe that's why I got that comment. But we'll
Mm.
see. We'll see. But that kind of turned me off a little bit.
Yeah, when you were doing that, I also was like, well, if he's doing that, I'm gonna go check it out. So I went and I perused in the Whatnot vendor, and yeah, I found two different shows that had auctions starting at $1. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I got several things as well.
What?
Um,
You
yeah,
did?
yeah. I was
Okay.
looking silently,
Guys,
like behind you.
guys, this is how ninja she is, okay? Vivi Knight sent us a box, and I knew a box was coming, but it was a big ass box. And I'm like, you bought more comics than me. All right. Like, I've been good. I have not been buying a bunch of comics other than I've been pairing stuff with the VV stuff that I'm getting every Tuesday night, right? But no, this girl over here, there's like 100 something comics in this box. Well, maybe not 100. Maybe it's,
It's
well, actually,
not.
no, I don't know. What? Don't
I
lie.
think you can fit
100 something
less
comics
than
in a
50.
box.
No, it wasn't that much.
Okay, 50 comics, 50
Yeah, it's like
comics.
less
But
than 50. It's less than 50. Yeah.
well, here's the kicker though. But like, I'm not done. I just got a message from VV Knight saying another box is coming. So and I didn't know that was coming either. So yeah, someone's got an addiction besides Fro over here.
But
Anyways,
the
continue.
stuff that VV Knight, that Corey gets me are like the stuff that I want. He does mix them up, but he does try to give me DC comics, which is what I prefer, or Moon Knight, or like specific ones in Marvel that I mentioned to him. So shout outs to you, Corey. Thank you
Yeah,
for my big box of comics.
no, for
It'll
sure.
probably be used for like well, some particular ones will be for me to keep, but um there'll be some that will be going to the UCBC when that time comes. So thank you, brother.
And real quick, I see him in the chat. Real quick, let me add that to the
Cool.
stage. Yeah, big bro, how you doing? Yeah, as the biggest bro is saying right here, Vivi burned a bunch of stuff today. So they burned the Star Wars digital comic, Return of the Jedi. I used to have Mint 1977, but I gave that up for a SR Fantastic Four #1. That is the grail I've always been wanting to have in VV. I finally have it now, so I'm good. They also burned Sesame Street Gold Series, DC Dark Knight Metal Emblem, the one that looks like an eraser, the Disney 100 Platinum Moments Walt Animation Series 2 posters, Marvel Studios Infinity Gauntlet, the Robocop Jetpack, Happy Tree Friends mural, and the Walt Disney Animation Studios animation desk. So,
Mm.
congrats if you own any of these, and now they're more scarce. Scarcity adds value.
Yeah, I haven't heard a lot about the animation desk after it came out.
I remember Mo being excited for the desk. I remember Arcade being excited for the desk. And I remember the desk somehow just disappeared from existence. And so this is like
Yeah.
this is like the only time I've heard and talked about that desk is now. So
And also the there was another thing that I did. Oh, the Venomized characters.
yeah.
Like what happened? What's the deal with that? I'm so lost on that. Like what happened? Is that done, or did I just miss the whole boat on that?
We just got to wait for Vivi to tell us something. I mean, I think we're at this point now where it's like we can guess all we want what's going to happen. Like they announced these things months prior, and like they just announced this big comic website, and we got Wolverine. So I don't know. I know that they have a schedule because it's been said prior that a lot of these, I think we learned this from the Game Art Brain Superstar Money interview. Shout out to Superstar Money. That a lot of these are scheduled in advance, and so maybe things that we're seeing now like this Wolverine, was all kind of like prepared 6 to maybe a year prior from now. So
Hmm.
who knows?
We don't. Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait some more.
What's up,
Um,
Humble? Good to see you. How you doing,
hey,
man?
Humble.
Let's
What's
go.
up, man?
And then also we got Mark D in the house. Mark D, Addiction 2 Craft is going to be a battle. I think there's around 613 URs, but only 400 crafts available. Hope I don't slip. What's going on, man?
Hey, Mark.
Yeah, I want them. They're not really anything different other than you have the VV logos on them, but I just I love independent comics. When I went to Decon, that's the only thing I bought at Decon was independent comics. I got like a stack of them in a box here from Decon 2022. So I'm a big fan, and plus too, I like to support independent illustrators, artists, and all that stuff. So I want it, but I won't be butthurt if I don't get it. If I get it, cool. If I don't, then congratulations to whoever else got it.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I would guess Mighty's X-Men villains drop next week between Wolvie and Lambo. Okay, so there you go. He's answering a question, D.
Mighty's X-Men
What you
villains.
reading, Mark? What's your new? What's your reading? I've been looking at Mark. I've been looking at what if I think Aliens? What if number one,
Oh,
the story of Burke? I'm not an
interesting.
Aliens fan, but I do like Paul Reiser. You know what I mean? Dr. Evans. Is it Dr. Evans from Stranger Things? But I like the character. He was also in uh, Beverly Hills Cop. So I'm interested in reading that story. So I may pick up that comic. But what you reading, Mark? Let me know.
Yeah, I've been debating if I should get the What If 1 and 2 as well to just start reading. And since we have it starting at 1 and then there's a second part, to start in order. But I haven't picked it up yet, but I'm debating. Um, and I also need to read my X-Men as well. X-Men and um my Miss Marvel New Mutants that I got last drop or last
Nice.
drop. Yeah. So I
Oh, you
gotta
hear that,
read
Oz?
up on those.
Collaboration with D. Oh, guys,
From
I
Smart.
spoke to
Yeah.
Dino today. I spoke to Dino today. He's doing good,
Oh,
by
what
the
do you
way.
say? How is he?
He's doing good. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't want to tell the
Oh,
whole
okay.
conversation. I just want to say I spoke with Dino. He's doing good.
Okay.
He reached out to me because he wanted to know about Wolverine, so I kind of gave him my feedback a little bit. I told him what I was gonna do, but it's just
Mm.
good to reach out with an older member of the Web V, and I love the fact that we can still stay connected, even though we're not necessarily doing the same things anymore
Yeah.
in this space.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, tell him I said hello.
What's up, Mr. V? Hey guys,
Hey,
tuning
Mr.
in while
V.
working. Thanks for the content. Hey, thanks for.
Thanks
Hopefully,
for
we don't
listening.
put you to sleep at work, but it's good to see you,
Yeah,
Mr. V. Have you been
we'll get in
going for
trouble.
anything in the markets? Have you been reading any of these new comic books? I was just telling Mark D that I'm interested in reading the Aliens. Yes, Oz, I'm interested in reading an Aliens comic. I'm very interested. I just haven't bought it yet because I'm waiting to see if those Scotty Young covers will come down. I don't like any other covers other than the Scotty Young. So we'll see what happens. But I'm looking at that comic. But Mr. V, it's good to see you and thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Mark D, I read Addiction number 2 and the Ultimates X-Men. Nice. Boy, is that a
Hmm.
different than my usual comic. Are you talking about the
Oh,
Addiction
really?
number 2? Because I read Addiction number 1 and I do love the story. I love where they're going with it. And I like the whole I like that it's different. I feel it's very new age. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm not talking about like modern, like very new age for me with a little noir to it, but um, it is a heavy read. I'll leave it at that. I'm sorry, D, go ahead.
No, no. I was also just listening, and yeah, that makes me want to hop on my comics and read them too.
Okay, big
Maybe.
bro. This question: what other Wolverine variants could they come out with that would be better than this? Now, Oz, if you remember last night, we were chatting on Spaces. It's not good to speculate because it could generate other ideas and feedback. I'm playing. I'm just kidding
Let's
around.
see.
I'm playing around. Um,
Speculate away.
I'm just joking around because like it's hard not to speculate in this space, and I'm just busting balls here. It's hard to not speculate in this space when everyone and anyone speculates about everything, right? Like a good example is like when a new movie comes out. We're going to speculate when a trailer comes out. We're going to speculate, right? And it's part of the human um, persona to speculate on everything, like from like when you leave the house, like you're going to speculate whether or not it's going to be raining outside or how good's the weather going to be, right? So
Hmm.
yeah, speculation is hard to do. I was just joking around because yeah, never mind. But what other Wolverine variants could they come out with that would be better than this FA? To be very quite honest, I think this FA is one of the ones. I think this yellow one is it. I've said it before. I'm going to say it again. I like the collectible. I really do. I just don't like the dynamic of the drop. But I'm not working for Vivian, and this isn't my business. So, they're doing it this way, and I just hope that the value of this piece holds for the people that are excited for it. Because I know a lot of people are excited for this. I can read on the feed that everybody is trying to figure out their plans for their MCP, how much they want to get, and then price predictions. Boy, oh boy. Can I talk to you guys about price predictions? I know I'm just cutting into your thing,
Yes,
D,
go ahead.
but since we're talking about Wolverine, I've been told or hinted in the past week, and I've been kind of like also feeling the sentiment uh, on the feed that price shouldn't matter, and that if you're going to buy a premium digital collectible, uh, this is the price that they're setting it for, and that's completely true, right? I mean, they companies set an MSRP for a product, and that's how much you buy it for. But unfortunately, right now, the value is a little bit off in the market because right now there's way more supply than demand. And so for me, from what I'm seeing, and maybe I'm wrong, guys, and don't listen to me. I'm just, a dude on the internet. Um, I see us just moving money around in the market. And so right now I just predict there's a bunch of money that's going to move into Wolverine because everyone's excited for it, and I'm excited for everyone that's excited for it. But there's also other things that are coming, guys. In fact, here, let me pull up my screen. I think people are forgetting that um this is coming. This guy, right? Or not, maybe not this guy, but Star Wars is coming. And so again, I'm sure the next shiny toy is going to come out, whether it might be the Millennium Falcon, or who knows what else we might get, right? And then there's this comic that's going to come out too, and dare I say this little guy, right? And so that's kind of where my mind frame is right now with everything on VV. Plus, I'm also like allocating funds elsewhere. So for me, value means a lot right now in terms of how much I want to spend to buy something that I really want. I really want that Wolverine. In fact, did I pull up the Wolverine? Yeah, I did. Like this thing looks cool, guys. I think it looks cool. I know some people are not happy with it, but I like it. I like it. But then I'm also wondering what's going to happen on this day, and then what's going to happen when this drops. This is really what I want, the comic book, right? And then also this little guy. So I have all that I'm thinking about in terms of what I want to do. So yeah. Anyways, so my whole plan for this guy is I'm just going to not bid for me personally, because I feel like MCP is very valuable. And if I'm going to use my MCP, I want to make sure that I'm going to use it for something specifically that I know if I spend the money for, that I feel will have value. Um, Besides maybe utility. If they had utility, then yeah, maybe even more. But that's kind of my plan here. But back to the whole value thing and people saying, well, collect what you love, and if you love it, then it all that mattered. And so I did a search on the internet because like if value doesn't matter, then price prediction shouldn't matter, right? Because what's crazy is I'm being told like buy what you love, and you should buy what you love. You should, and if it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. But like If you spend like $50 and it goes down to $20, well, then that's not a good value proposition, right? And so, and
Mm-hmm.
if value doesn't matter in this community, then how come we have so much price prediction tweets out there? Like, there are so many from prominent people. And I'm not dogging anybody. I love all these people. A lot of these people do a lot of good things in this community. It's not about that. It's just about the fact that there's so much price prediction. This is my favorite right here. Vivi's Ghostwriter Danny Ketch moves below retail down 14%. Some of the price predictions were way off. And so I'm being cautious. And I'm, like I said, there's plenty. You can like scroll, there's hundreds. So that's my whole framework with this, guys. That's kind of where I'm at.
Interesting.
So and that's another thing too. Going back to Big Bro's question here, what other Wolverine variants could they come out with that would be better than this? The fact is they're going to come out with more, and that may, and I'm not saying it will, because will and may are two different things. Uh, that may hurt the value with this. And so I go back to my example. It's like if I spend $50 and this somehow, and I'm not saying it will, I want this to succeed. I want everyone to make sure that they're happy with what they get. Because if the users are happy in these ecosystems, then everyone flourishes. Maybe more people come and everyone's good. We want to have a positive experience. So that's kind of where I'm at with the value stuff. You want to add anything to this, Steve?
Um, no, I 100% agree. In this space, people, yeah, should collect what they really like. And I mean, they may complain about it when it goes down, but that's just human nature. We know what we're getting ourselves into, but then when it comes, we still bitch about it, which is
Well,
normal.
but
Um,
I don't even. It's not even like that. It's not about bitch about it. Like everyone's opinions matter. Everyone here
oh yeah.
matters. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm
Anyways,
not saying it doesn't. I'm just saying that's just what we do as humans.
yeah.
But yeah, collect what you love and or what you like. Um, yeah, I mean it's your money, right? Do what you want with it. If you're having a good
Very true.
time and enjoying doing that, then by all means, that's you're right. um, but I was gonna say for on Big Bro's question too, I just put mighty. You can have a mighty Wolverine. But I wanted to show this. If
Well,
I
if you go
could.
look at the thumbnail, I put a little mighty Wolverine in there. So, and
Mm,
I'm actually wanting one. Now that we're gonna get 5, please give me a mighty Wolverine. I want one because I've got like all these mighty X-Men's, and I never liked the mighties. They're growing on me. They're
yeah, you like
growing
the
on me.
Hulk too. Yeah, the Hulk mighty.
Yeah, they are growing on me, and I'm not gonna speculate that they're fully rigged already. Uh, to me, they're my digital Funkos. You know, so
Hmm.
but
Yeah, I
anyway.
think even if the next 4 will be like top notch, looking maybe better than this first one that's coming out on Sunday. I think the one dropping soon will still be like the most sought up because it is the first appearance of him, right? Even though there's 4 more coming.
What do you think of the animation, D? Do you like it? What's your thoughts on the animation? Let me see if I can actually. Can I go in? Let's see. Let's view this thing in 3D. What do you think of this? The animation? Or you
Um
want to wait for it?
oh no. Yeah, I think it's cool. Um if yeah, he just him squatting is just kind of funny. But he's like maybe just getting ready to attack someone.
Yeah, it
Um
looks cool.
but
I
I
like
like
it.
it with the mask on. He looks cool just with the
What?
mask on for me. Yeah. For me, that's my opinion.
You don't like that pretty face? Look at
I don't
that.
really care for it.
Snoochie boochies.
Snoochie Boochie.
Anyway, no, I think it's
Oh,
cool. Big
that's
Bro,
cool.
to me, I think this is the best one. You know, could be better than this. Unless maybe they change the quality. But then again, I'm interested to see what this looks like in Unreal or in Unity. I want to see what it really looks because everyone complains about Vivi's graphics. It's PS2. I'm like, guys, there's only so much file storage that these things can take to generate what we're looking at right here, you know? And so that I always take into consideration whenever we talk about these things, because everyone's like, oh, it's PS2, but that's because we're looking at it on a mobile device. So, Fro, I know you're in the audience in there. He knows more than us. Give us a little hint down below. Let us know. Go ahead, D.
Yeah, I like though that they did do the animation with his claws um going in and out. If they made it like a still or just like some kind of growling noise and not have that, I think that would have just totally been so bummy. But
Yeah.
yeah, I'm glad they did that. And
Yeah, it looks good.
I want to show you something.
Sure.
If
Sure.
I could. I don't know how good the quality is here. Can you see it? I zoomed in, so I don't know if you can.
Well, pad in some more.
Okay.
Is that who I think that is? Is that
Yeah.
so what we're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, is one of our comic book store owners, PC.
Mm-hmm. He loves, as you can tell, X-Men and
Yeah.
Wolverine. So these are other variations that you can see of Wolverine. So yeah, see, there's that Funko. Look at all that. That's his. It's like
I guarantee you, I
unbelievable.
show him the Wolverine that's digital, he's just gonna hate on it. But
Yeah.
all that aside, for him being set in his ways, I do appreciate this guy because Kenobi said it best: make friends with your LCS owner, and I 100% agree. Because you make friends with these guys, then they're gonna hook you up, or they're gonna at least steer you in the right direction, or they're gonna help you out. They're gonna let you know whether or not you're paying way too much. So
Hmm.
I got this guy on retainer right here. So
Yeah, but see, look, see how many choices there are that they could do something with. Yeah, it just was like, oh yeah, I forgot he Enjoy Comics has this. So
yeah, and now you know what the comic store is called.
well, he's out there. I've shared him
He has
before.
no website. This is what we were talking about yesterday with Josh. This is the guy that has no website. He only has a Facebook, and even then, there's not much.
Oh look, this one is signed. Very cool, eh? What do you guys think of all this? I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, let me go back to my. Oh, we have that one. Look at the zombie one.
Yeah, that's the
That'd
one
be
that
cool
Oz
too.
was
The
talking about.
zombie. Yeah.
The zombie. Oh, that is a rad cover right there on the left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that's a card. I'm sorry.
Yeah, those are cards, but they're still pretty cool. Okay.
Yeah, Oz, I
Oh.
miss him too, man. It was good to chat with him, only for a little bit. I know the guy's like super busy, but yeah, it's just I miss him.
See, look at all these
Oh,
different Funkos. What?
okay. So Oz says that the comic that I want to read is off to a good start. Mr. V,
Mm.
I'm up for another 6 or 7 hours. Wow, man.
Wow.
I got a new job a few months ago and work nights. I could completely understand. I worked in a server room or a knock for one entire year, and man, that was rough because the hours were like between 9 o'clock at night till like when the sun comes up. So it would throw off my sleep schedule and just my body in general. So shout out to you, and hopefully we're not putting you to sleep, like I said. So look at that, he's laughing. Mr. V, just been focusing on a very select few comics. I have only 10 total. I'm more of a collectibles person. Understandable, man. Understandable. What's your favorite collectible? Let us know down below. My favorite comic. So for me, the grail that I've always wanted to get in VV, I finally was able to attain. Shout out to Steven Fischler for being an awesome community member and helping a brother out with that. But that's the comic I always wanted. Fantastic Four, the First Family, the comic book that started a generational bonanza of comics and crusades and teams and all that stuff. So, let me know which collectible is your favorite down below. Osmond Collect 63. We love speculation, makes good for conversation
Yeah.
100%. And it's fun. It's all about fun, guys. You know, speculate your hearts away because then at least, we can all dream, right? We're not asking anyone to build a field of dreams here. We just want to dream. Mark D, yeah, this Wolvie is it. It is. It is. I gotta admit, you know what I mean? Like usually I'm pretty like the face, like the Spider Gwen. Yeah, even now the face for me is not the best, but I do like the collectible. But yeah, this one I like a lot. So shout out to Vivi. Props where prop is due. Just posted to the next reading on X. Nice. If you guys want, go check it
Yeah.
out on Osmond Collect 63's website. Mark D. More money was spent on lottery tickets than all movie books, concerts, and sports tickets combined last year, to tune of 113 billion. The gamble is the thing. It's just what people want. Yeah, man, and it's
Mhm.
embedded in everything. It's in the culture. I mean, dude, people scalp freaking tickets to games and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Even like last night, I was telling you guys, like I was on Whatnot. I really felt like the seller wasn't necessarily a collector, but more of a guy just wanting to flip these books. And I could see a frequency with other buyers trying to buy books cheap. And I can only imagine all they're going to do is flip it because they were buying every single book, even books that have no keys, other than even the cover was just kind of like bleh. They were
Yeah.
buying up everything and anything in sight because the bids started at $20. So I really think they're just going to flip it as well. So it's just a part of our culture.
Oh, speaking of the Whatnot show, there was a lot of Thundercats in one of the ones I was in.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like doing like bundles of Thundercats, but like
Oh
so much.
man.
They were only doing it for 5 seconds, and I swear, like these people were just like stacking. It's like the same
I got
person
so
winning.
frustrated because I went on a bidding war because I was going. I think it was Star Wars 35. It was the action figure variant where it was
Mm.
Princess Amidala and it was
Oh.
Natalie Portman on the cover. And
Oh.
I'm like, and I'm like looking at eBay while I'm bidding and like making sure that because value, right? I'm making
Mhm.
sure that I don't spend too much. And I'm like, okay, this guy bought way over the price of what this thing is worth. So I ended up ordering my own copy on eBay.
Oh,
Let's
let's
go.
go.
Mark D. They don't necessarily want value, just a lotto ticket. I can kind of agree with that, but Mark, I've worked in fields of venture capitalism and all these other things. I've done a lot of work for celebrities, and they definitely want value, or at least most people that I've talked story with. But I understand where you're coming from with the lotto because we do have a lot of degens, and like I said, guys, it's not going to go away. And for me, I think we need these degens in the ecosystem. We need flippers. We need them in there. It's good for the market. I know some people don't like that, but it's just the way it is.
Yeah.
Humble, how much MCP points are you guys putting in or none? 50% allocation. I'm going to be one of the other 50% that's not going to be putting in MCP. And if I get the piece, cool, I get it. If I don't, then I'm going to wait, until later. Yeah, I
Mm.
don't need to have Wolverine right now. And that's mainly because I was saying, you never know, might show up on this day, right? And I really want this instead of the collectible. I mean, that's just me, but we'll see what happens. What are you going to do, Humble? Are you going to allocate anything? Let me know down below.
Yeah, I'm not putting any MCP points either. And I'm still debating if I'm even gonna go for it on the drop. So I'm not really a huge collectible person, but yeah, I don't know. If I do go for it and I land it, depending on how it does in the market, I may or may not sell it to get more gems for other comics that I'm looking to get. So, but as far as MCP points, I'm not using any.
Yeah, and another thing too, just so people understand, like I'm not really a collectibles person because the collectibles that I collect in real life are not action figures, but they're vehicles. Like, so I collect vehicles in real life, guys. So you know what? Let me blow this up for you
Blow
guys,
yourself up.
just so you guys kind of have an idea of like the type of person I am. So I like vehicles like this. It's like everywhere around me here. I like starships. You know, I got this stuff right here. This is from Buzz Lightyear right here. Yeah, right here. What else? Gosh, you're everywhere right here. Yeah. See, starships right here. So that's the type of collector I am. And so for like Vivi, I've got a lot of the cars, the Stargates, the Galacticas and stuff like that. That's the stuff that I like. And you know, for that, there's not a lot of value, I guess, for a lot of people. A lot of people don't like those type of things, and so I've been able to scoop them up cheap. You know, I think I got like 5 or 6 Galacticas now that I've been buying cheap because people just floor them. I'm doing the Fro effect. Fro, I'm doing what you suggested last night. You know, people are just throwing stuff away, and so certain things like, you know, spaceships, I'm buying them because I like them. And in my VV-verse, because people are gonna be like, well, why are you stacking 5 Galacticas? Because I'm gonna do something in the VV-verse with those things. Just you guys wait.
Oh, I have an idea.
Anyways, Mr. V, I still wonder why Storm was the first X-Men character released and why there was such a long gap between the drop. That's very true on the gap of the drop. As for the character, Storm's just badass. But that's just me being biased because I do like Storm. And I am stoked at least that in these iterations of these comic books, because Storm has her own comic book now. That's one of the ones I won at Whatnot last night.
Cool.
But also she's being shown on X-Men 97. So, but that's a good question on the gap. Didn't we have also gaps between like the crafting with the pencils and was it the desk that was with the pencils?
Yeah.
You know, between the pencils, potions, and I don't know whatever else, I get confused. But I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? There's a gap between some of these collectibles. Maybe they were supposed to release these earlier, and you know they didn't. Who knows?
Yeah, I thought the same thing too, Mr. V. Because when I was, I mean, it's pretty cool that they have Storm because Storm and Jubilee are my favorite characters in X-Men. But I was like, okay, there's Storm. Well, where's her teammates? We need the whole team, right? And then slowly by slowly, like a year later, they give us, little by little, which is cool, I guess. But that would have been cool to like have it consistent, like maybe every 3 months or something, like not so like long apart kind of thing.
Which reminds me, I should buy one. You know, thank you for reminding me. I have a wish list of everything, but I don't think I have Storm on there, and I need to have every X-Men. I don't have a Professor X yet because I'm just waiting. So, or a Magneto. I really like that.
Vibes.
That Magneto is really cool. I do not have VV vibes yet, but I will vibes. I will own you.
Digital vibes.
Digital vibes. What's up, fun under the sun? How are you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. Are you excited for the collectibles drop? Are you going to go for the addiction crafting? Mark D was saying up above in the chat that there's limited supply and it's first come, first serve. So let us know what you're going to do down below. There we go. He's winking on the Wolverine. There you go. You going to be spending any of your MCP points? And if so, how much are you going to use? Osmond Collect 63. Got to run, guys. Kids are awake. Great stream as always. Take care, everyone, and have a good one. It's tomorrow. Let's talk.
Oh, thanks,
Take care, man.
Have a good day.
Yeah. Don't pull your hair out too much. Oh, wait, you don't have any like me.
Oh, snap.
What's
I didn't plug 23. Hold on.
Oh, D's going to die, as in the computer's going to die.
23.
Yeah. So, okay. So we have a bunch of ThinkPads in this house because our company has a deal with Lenovo. And so they use similar power bricks with different voltage, and if we don't label them, we can screw up our computers. The biggest bro, what price would you buy Wolverine in?
Wait, do you have 23?
Do I have 23? Do I have 23? Yes, I do.
Okay.
Let me ride my bike there. I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh my gosh, my screen just kind of went dim. Like, oh no. I'm gonna be put to sleep soon. Oh, that was a fast bike ride. So I don't know if Hinano already read this because I went to look for the charger. What price would you buy Wolverine in the market? 50 or less. 50 gems or less. That's how much I would spend on him. What about you? Did you already say how much you would spend on that? I don't see. We got Arcade. What's up, Arcade? Arcade says Storm dropped closer to Black Panther movies. Now it's X-Men 97, so the whole crew joined. Ah, okay. Is that your Is that what you think? Well, that's obviously what you think, but yeah, that does make sense.
Okay, so to answer Big Bro's question, I don't know. I got to see how the market reacts. But $50 is how much Marvel and VV states it's worth. So $50 is the price. That's the price. But will the price stay above $50? We're gonna find out. And I'm gonna be positive about that because I know a lot of people are jazzed for it. And so as long as everyone's jazzed for it and everyone's happy for the piece, then the piece is gonna do well. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I just hope it stays there for long because I have a feeling if they drop this guy, they drop this little dude, all bets are off, or at least for me, because I would spend. Yeah, I mean, I know a lot of people. There's not a lot. Well, there is a lot of Star Wars fans, but
yeah,
when it comes to like Wolverine, this will definitely take away some market share, but we'll see what happens. So right now, this is the absolute, and good luck for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, good luck on the mints. If you guys want to know what special mints to go for, BE is usually good at that. I don't know if he's going to be streaming this weekend. If not, I'm sure OG Vault will be on this weekend, and they usually show the minty fresh numbers, and that is always a useful tool for us.
Yeah.
So, Kid Arcade, what's good? What's up, Kid Arcade? How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Storm dropped closer to Black Panther movies. Now it's X-Men 97, so the whole crew joined. Oh, that makes sense. I think what you read already, right?
Yeah, that's what I was agreeing on.
I'm catching up.
It's all good.
Let's see. Fun under the sun. 35K MCP points for Wolverine. Don't forget to smash the like button. Hey, thank you. If you guys want to, you know what I mean? Organically smash that like button. Mark D for about Storm. Just my opinion, but I feel MCU is pretty much the Avengers world is ending and the time of mutants is beginning. So maybe they told Marvel to chill on the mutants on VV until later. That is a very good point. Mm-hmm. It's a very good point. The Iron Man era and the Captain America era is closed for now. Although I did read on Collider that Robert Downey Jr. is open to returning as Tony Stark. So who knows? We could see maybe a different variant of Tony Stark down the line.
Yeah.
Kid Arcade, Wolverine over Joda. There you go. So, don't be sorry. You know what I mean? Like I said, everyone has their own pick for that. I'm just saying that this little guy may steal some market share away from this guy. And, and if he does, then I can get this guy cheaper. But who knows? We'll see what happens. But like I said, whatever everyone wants, I love the collectible. I think it looks awesome. Arcade, I haven't seen a reaction of you. How do you like the mask and all the animations and stuff? Let us know down below. I love it. I think it looks great. Hola, what is up?
Hola, Ricardo.
How you doing, Richard? Good to see you tonight. Are you going for Wolverine? Or are you saving your money for the Anakin dropping on Cryptoids? Let me know down below. Mark V, Mr. V, makes sense. I remember David saying they wanted to be more international with drops, aligning with them with IRL events, films, comics release, and states. Well, you know what?
More intentional.
To kind of like even further your theory along, Chris Severs did post a few buys of the Deadpool Mighties because he's like me, where he goes and looks at all these YouTubers out there that shows preview trailers that they get from the movies or pictures, and they showed pictures of Deadpool's dog, Gwenpool. Let's just say all those Mighties they dropped a year or two ago. And I remember, D, they dropped those Mighties around almost the time of your birthday, because I remember when that drop happened, we were staying at a condo for your birthday, and we were watching My Collectibles early in the morning.
So, yeah. Good memory.
But anyway, so I think that's I think maybe they just dropped that a little bit too early, and now we're playing catch up. Who knows? Let's see. Richard, haven't decided what I'll buy yet. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, I'm also like kicking back. I'm sitting back. I'm one of the sideliners this time. So, hey, what's up, Loco?
What's up,
Good to see you.
Loco?
Hope
He's
you're
on
doing well
X.
tonight. How you doing, man? My Star Trek man out there. We never did do the Loco. What was it? It was
Oh yeah.
we were supposed to have a debate against. Were we supposed to debate against with somebody? Star Trek against Star Wars, basically space
Eh.
magic against space technology, and we all know space technology will win. Just saying, my friend. Um, Anyways, all right, let's get back to the news. I've interrupted
Okay.
you enough.
Okay. So Funko is, or this guy, Jaime Torres. Let's go Yankees. There's a Funko giveaway if anyone wants to participate for this Funko. You have until next week, Monday. That's when they'll be announcing the winners. It's pretty cool. I entered. Maybe I'll get it.
D
Hopefully.
is a Funko collector.
And then MCU film news update: Deadpool and Wolverine Funko Pops have been delayed until Wednesday. So this was posted today, so I'm assuming next week Wednesday. I didn't realize you were doing that, but that's cool.
Somebody's outside the house. The cameras just went off.
Oh, maybe it's FedEx.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway,
whoever it is. And then I thought this was cool. Funko Mother's Day is just around the corner, so you can create a unique gift for the leading ladies in your life with our new pop. This is pretty cool. You can customize and get accessories.
I really
might do
wish we could
that.
customize yours eating the bat. I wish we could take the picture that Evolve made of you eating the bat and send it to Funko, and I wish it would make it for us. That would be so cool.
Well, maybe we can do it on this one. Cause
Maybe.
I know when I went on the Funko website to customize just a regular me. Shout outs to Bruin. He's the one that told me about that.
Oh,
And yeah,
that reminds me about what you got to show after.
okay. And yeah, I checked it out and it was pretty cool. But maybe this one will have, cause see they have like flowers and stuff. So maybe there may be, it says and more. So maybe there's a bat one. I don't know. I'll have to go and check it out.
If
Or a
anyone's
mango.
wondering what we're talking about, you can go and before we did live streams, we actually did interviews and we interviewed the community, and we had an episode where the community interviewed D, where it was a community takeover on our podcast, and we had the biggest bro, Evolve, and Froe Komi interview D, and you get to find out a lot of cool things about D and her past lives, specifically the bat.
Batwoman.
So episode 10, if you guys are interested in that, Vivi community interviews.
Or don't. I'm an
Don't.
incognito. Okay. All right, moving along. I wanted to share this because I have not bought any physical pieces from him, but I love his artwork and I want to support him in any way I can. So if you guys are not following Ronnie Lido, go give him a follow on X. And he is also come on, computer. He's also on Instagram, Conger Art. So this is something he did 7 weeks ago, but still cool anyway. Very talented guy in the community. Some of his recent stuff. But yeah, anyways, go follow him. Check out all his artwork. And he's also on Discord, the VV Discord. The live art, he does live paintings once in a while on there. And yeah, just overall pretty funny guy in the community. So give him a follow and show us some support. If you're interested in any of his artwork, go and DM him. And yeah, isn't this just so cool, right? Look at that. Like it comes out off the paper. That's pretty cool. Are you seeing this?
I'm seeing it.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh. Yeah, really cool. All right, moving on. Also wanted to share a Collector's Gone Digital. He posted
Can't see what your
Oh,
all we see is there you go.
here you go. So Josh posted his recent episode on YouTube, episode 167, and that's titled 14 Art Styles Available on VV Comics. Some examples are wraparounds, portrait, sideways art, and more. And what I like about Josh is he does a pretty quick but thorough breakdown of all his talk points to get his message across without being so long and boring. So if you guys want, here's a link for the YouTube for this episode, and you can also check out all the other episodes that he's done.
Yeah, and he puts a lot of work into his episodes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? A lot of content creators do, not just, but you know, specifically since we're talking about Josh, he does a lot with his slides and his productions. You know, yeah, a really good speaker.
Okay, so I shared this already, but oh no, I didn't. So emoji, the comic shop episode 1. Okay, see, that's the part that I got like all messed up.
It's okay.
Okay. So this is what who mentioned it in our chats, but the update on the crafting for Addiction 2 is
show us the covers while you're talking about the crafting.
Okay, let me see the
Or they're showing it.
The link.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I was gonna go to the here.
Oh, okay.
More closer. Oh, come on, out of the way. Okay, so we got this one.
Well, but these are the ones that dropped already, right? Aren't we going to see the ones that they're going to craft for?
Okay, so the one they're going to craft for is down here.
Yeah, there you go. Show them the ones that we haven't seen yet, even though they kind of look the same.
Yeah, they kind of look the same, just with the VV logos.
Yeah.
So this is one of the secret rare that you can craft to get, as well as this one. And oh, here it is. That's where the VV logo is, right here on the little pumpkin trick-or-treat thing. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I actually like all the covers because they're so bright. There's so much color in it, but they're all like so nice looking.
Which one's your favorite?
I actually like the uncommon.
Yeah? Why do you like the uncommon?
Well, it's uncommon, but I don't know. This is what caught my eye the first time when they released the covers. Was this
so
one.
I like it too. This is the Andres Labrada cover, and it comes in what I think red and yellow, correct? And these are the ones with the VV logo. Or no, it's 3 of them. There's the red, the blue, and the yellow.
Here's the blue.
Yeah, so this is the Andres Labrada cover, and then I like the Amanda Connor cover too, which is the one that you just passed, which is the rare.
Right.
So I like those two. Are you guys gonna go for the crafting? Let us know down below. I know Mark D is gonna go for the crafting. He has also told us that they're very scarce, so it's a first come first serve type of crafting event. So you got to get in line. If you snooze, you lose. And if you guys are interested, the differentiation is that the other two have the VV logo on it.
Yeah. So it says users who own Addiction number 2 uncommon and ultra rare covers are eligible to craft a special edition comic in blind box format and will receive either an Amanda Connor VV cover, ultra rare, or Robot Cat VV cover, secret rare. Crafting is free, and there are 250 ultra rare editions and 150 secret rare editions available. Crafting for this event works on a first come first serve basis and will begin on Saturday, April 13th at 8 a.m. Pacific time.
So good luck, everyone, if you're going to go for this comic. I wish you guys the best, and share it on the feed if you get one.
Yeah, very cool. All right, let me go back here. Okay, and then we already went over this, but it's
Yeah,
here.
we don't have to
You
go
guys
over it again.
want to talk about what got burned, and then we also got, so what would happen if Deadpool's frozen severed body parts were thrown into a dumpster, then fused together to form a new and totally evil Deadpool?
Who's excited about this comic? I don't know anything about it. I'm not really a Deadpool fan. But it's just interesting to see that this is going to drop on regular VV. I'm interested to see how this goes. Anybody interested in this comic? Because we all know we're going to get more comics Tuesday night, Wednesday morning.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Well, this one drops next week, Tuesday, April 16th. And they'll have the Medium article probably soon. I'm going to assume like 6.99 gems. I could be wrong. It might be 10. But we'll just assume it's 6.99. And then we also got this 1-of-1 artwork. This will be available via silent auction starting Monday, April 19th? Is that wrong? Because Monday is April 15th.
Is it?
Yeah. Next week, Monday is the 15th.
No, does it say Monday on there? I can't see.
Yeah, it says right here, starts 19 April at 12 p.m.
Vivi, if you're watching, and
There's
I know you're
typo
watching.
here.
I know you're watching, Vivi. There's a typo. Fix it.
Yeah, usually, so the 1-of-1 pieces usually always drops on a Monday, and it runs through Friday. So yeah, you gotta fix this. Change the 9 to a 5. And then speaking of the addiction comic, VV Magic is gonna have a live stream tomorrow at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Vincent Zorzolo and David Quinn will join her to discuss their reaction to the Addiction #2 sellout, upcoming crafting, and more. So here's the link for that if you guys want to tune in tomorrow. And yeah, give it a watch. Maybe ask some questions in the chats and see if they answer. So, because when they had the live stream with Vincent, David, and David Yu, I don't think there was like that much questions asked right from the audience. So maybe this time around they will do that with VV Magic.
Well, there you go, guys. If you have any questions about the Addiction comic, maybe we can get some spoilers on Addiction issue #3. Check out VV Magic stream right there and give her a like and follow.
There you go. And then Candy, did anyone go for the drop?
I completely forgot about this, and I still haven't gone and looked. My big thing is, and this is where Vivi kind of trumps Candy, is before I used to love, I still do, I love the reader app on DC. It was always smooth and fluid, but I hate the fact that you got to use a browser to read that stuff versus now on VV Comics you have actually an app. And I would love, and maybe they're doing it, you know what I mean? Maybe they're doing it, but I would love for Candy to have a comic reader app, and then Candy, I know you're not watching us, but by some chance Prez or somebody's watching us, Candy, I would love modern DC comics. There's so much DC comics that have dropped that I would love to own on digital, so I don't have to crack my bag and boards anymore, because I actually prefer DC comics.
Yeah. Well, they are having a stream.
Oh, they are?
Let me share this. So just sharing this. Up Crypto landed some.
What comic book dropped?
Oh, come on. Batman number 404. Right? And 405? Oh, is this the pack?
But what is it? What's the storyline?
I don't know.
And is it a key?
That I have no idea.
Okay, well, we'll find that out later.
Yeah, I didn't
Well,
even
if anyone went for that
realize.
comic, let us know in the comments down below if you went for that. I did not go for that. I completely forgot about it. But I did craft my legacy cowl into a safe mode cowl. D gets like this. D, it's okay. You know, if
Oh,
they're
no, I
out
know.
of, it's out of order. You know, you can't
I
do nothing
know.
about it. Just the show goes on. Just go on.
I
Just
know
keep
it
going.
is. I'm just
Just
irritated.
forget. No, it's not irritating. Just forget about it. Just keep going.
Okay. Anyways, and I guess they did. They updated their legendary logo.
Yeah. So there's
That's
some
okay.
graphics now underneath that just brings a little bit better aesthetic flavor to the comic book, I guess.
Yeah, it brings it. It's like fire, heat.
Very Nintendo-ish.
Yeah, and then the live stream tomorrow.
Oh, it's with Caitlin Burns. Okay.
Yeah. So the senior director of story at Candy Digital joins us this Friday at 9 a.m. Mountain time. Is that MT? So 8 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. So if anyone is interested in that, tune in for that tomorrow. And then
wait.
got some.
Let me turn this off to see a video that you want to play. I haven't been playing these because I don't know if it's cool with him that we're doing this. You know, we never ask him, and so I stopped.
So should I not?
I don't know. It's really, I mean, like, this is his content. And, you know, like, I kind of want to be respectful to people's stuff, right? So
Okay.
I stopped playing it. Maybe message him and see, is it okay before we start doing that stuff.
Yeah, but like, hey, I know you've been doing it, but is it okay now?
Well, but they're friends, you know what I mean? So it's different. It's a different dynamic. We're just we're internet friends, but still. So
no, I'm talking about me, not Arcade. Yeah.
Oh,
like
okay.
I should.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think all we do is ask, you know. Anyway.
Anyway, yeah, and if you guys want to check out my latest community feed, it's right here from the other day. And that is it for the community feed. It's been quite lengthy, but that's all I got for the community feed.
You okay? You drink some water? You gonna pass out?
Yeah. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention that didn't make it on my list is Elmonex. They got approved for their Android app. So the first 100 people to sign up will get access to that, which is cool.
Do they have an iOS app already?
They have not released that yet.
So they did Android first.
Yeah, I guess that one got approved first.
Interesting. Okay.
So,
so I actually know how that works because of our own business and our because D and I are in a telecommunications business, and we have our own app that we've submitted to Android and iOS. For Android, they use the APK format, and so we have an understanding on how that works in terms of like releasing your product, they reviewing it, then you know they scan it and do all that stuff before there's distribution in the stores.
Okay, so
I'm just surprised that Android went first. Usually it's always iOS.
Yeah, it says the iOS app is still ongoing, the review stage with Apple. So
okay,
I mean, it's still cool that they have another option because there are a lot of Android users, and usually they're like the last ones to get something, and so they miss out most of the time.
That graphic looks like your countdown from your community feed.
Oh yeah, it does.
By the way, everyone, the community feed is not edited or produced at all by me. It's all done by your girl down here. So give her some props. That's all her.
Well,
no, I love it. I'm proud of you with that community feed because there is no involvement of me in it whatsoever, and I love, other than making the thumbnails for you. That's it.
Yeah, the thumbnails are all his. That's why
Yeah.
they're great quality.
Stop it.
Um,
The community feed is really good quality. You've done a really good job with it. So yeah.
so on the topic of Elmonex, they are also dropping some new collectibles soon, like one of four. So I guess total of 4 pieces. Um, the Bitcoin Endgame Chrome Gold, which is this.
What is that? Is that like a depiction of someone IRL? Because usually aren't they like the first aren't they the project that drops fine art, right? Like the Mona
Mhm.
Lisa and you know the paintings and stuff like that though. So who is this in
Yeah,
terms of fine art?
so it's I think it's part of the Icon series by, and I'm probably gonna butcher this. Is it Scooney? Like I know they had a lot of the people that are in the Elmonex project. They got the collectibles in real life, physical collectibles from this. I'm probably saying it wrong, but yeah, if you collect all 4 characters throughout the year, it unlocks a complimentary 5th character. That's kind of cool. So they have this piece, and then they have the twins.
Oh, so these are what the real pieces look like in real life. So it's an actual real piece then.
Um, I believe so. Yeah, physical twins first look. Yeah.
No, I mean what
Wow.
I'm saying is like this is like an art piece that someone made and now it's being transposed to the digital side of things is what I'm asking.
Oh,
Or
that I'm not sure.
you're not
I'm not
sure.
sure.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Anybody know? I know Arcade, you're in Almanacs. Is this like an art piece from like some kind of new age artist of the modern age and they're dropping it on Almanacs? I'm not in the project, guys, so I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
me neither. Or if Bones is watching, let me know. Yeah. Okay. That's it on Almanac. So yeah, that concludes the community feed for tonight. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, should I stop mine? All right.
Okay,
Bum,
guys, we're
bum,
gonna get out of here because
bum.
D's ready to pass out. But before we do, I'm gonna say my last spiel before we go.
We didn't share our stuff.
Okay, well, you sure you can stay up? You look like you're ready
Yes.
to knock out. Don't get mad at me. Don't get
I'm
mad at me
not
on
mad.
camera.
Yes, we
You
can share our
already know
stuff.
already we argue on camera. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You
Yes.
wanted to go live. You wanted to go live. So all right, real quick before we get out of here, guys. I just want you guys to check out NFT Dave, I like to call him, but DCBK2LA or Dave himself. I met him at DCon a few years back. He's a wealth of knowledge. And if you ever have a chance to check out one of his Twitter spaces, do check them out. I do appreciate everyone that does an X space. Also, give Omelia a shout out. You know, throughout the day, I'm always looking for a collectible space or a VV space or some type of space. And this guy's always on, at least giving us a place to hang out while you're at work. Like Mr. V's right now hanging out at work. So Omili does that very well for us. And if you guys can buy this guy a coffee and give him a tip, because doing stuff like this, whether you're on YouTube, there's work involved with this. There's a lot of stuff involved with this. Arcade with his shows, there's a lot of work involved with that. My Collectibles with all his research, a lot of work in that. Just being up here trying to talk to people is a lot of work in that. So these guys do the same thing, and I want to give credit where credit is due right there. So Dave right there, give this guy a follow. Like I said, a wealth of knowledge. He educated me on stacks, and now I'm very bullish on stacks. Omili right here, really good place to chill out and hang out. And if you're not into that, and you guys want to chill somewhere else because it's not your forte, Osmond Collects 63 right here. And Osmond Collects 63, his spaces is open to everybody. And also right here, Nas Clint, another guy right there. He's also another person that's open to everybody. And then also, I got to give a shout out to Metamona. You know what I mean? I do appreciate her being in the space, rippling the waters in a good way. So shout out to you. And then also, guys, I just wanted to let everyone know because there's been there's been insinuations that FUD has come back, and some of these people that have FUD, they're kind of like on the outer circle of things. I don't really think like that, and I want everyone to know that everyone and anyone is welcome here at the podcast. I don't care if you're a futter. I don't care if you're a moon boy, or I don't. Or if you're like a gambler, if you're a collector, you are all welcome here, as long as you're not what, D?
As long as you're not a dick.
Exactly. Exactly. I want everyone to understand that. Just like some of these other Twitter spaces where they're welcome to everyone as long as you're not a dick, I want everyone to know, I want the audience to know that you're always welcome here as long as you're respectful towards us, because we are people that don't want to live in an echo chamber. And
Mm-hmm.
we appreciate everyone's feedback. Everybody. So just want to put that out there. Not sure if anyone knew that, but now you do. And I think we need to get out of this screen right here. I just want to make sure. I'm going to get
Oh,
better at this. What's that?
except Ricardo. He is the only dick allowed.
Oh, that's
Otherwise,
funny.
no can. Push that button, Hinano.
There you go, boobs. Love it. Tell him,
Hey,
D.
boobs. Yeah, man. Oh,
The
he's happy
mean bean. We
now.
do love the mean bean.
Yeah.
All right, but let's get out of our news funk for the night, everyone. All right.
All
Well,
right.
guys, like I said, this was like a last minute thing. D and I had some time tonight, and we're supposed to be watching Fallout and X-Men '97, but she's like, "Let's go live." I'm like, "All right, let's go live." And so we decided to come hang out with you guys and see what you guys are doing, see how you guys are doing tonight. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. It's not a VV Comics drop stream, or we're not doing any Cryptoys unboxing tonight. We just decided to come on live and just kind of hang out with you guys and talk at the computer screen tonight. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed yourself tonight. Oh, that's right. Show them, D.
On that note, we've got. Oh, wait, this is mine. Bruin, if you're looking, we've got your hat.
So demos. These are demos that we ordered. We haven't forgotten about the hats that we talked about that we're going to be releasing really soon, with one of our NFTs that was provided by a community member. So yeah, and since we're island folk, brown is a special color for us.
Brownies for my brownies. What
Mainly
movie
because
is
we're
that
brown,
from? Let me
because
know in
we're
the
brown
comments.
skin, right? We're Pacific Islanders, right? But yeah, so those are our trucker hats. And
Mhm.
then let me show you guys what I've been working on right here. Like I was saying at the beginning of this stream. Hold on, guys,
Yeah.
real quick.
Mhm.
To entertain everyone, I closed everything by accident.
So I
Yeah.
wanted to show. Does it work? It works. So if you guys were watching the stream with David, and Vincent, and Corey and Diana, you saw that Corey and Heather ate those dumplings with their chopsticks. Guess what? I got mine.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, it's so
Oh,
cool, right? Oh, oops. There's a light at the end, but yeah, you can get these on Amazon. Isn't that cool?
I've been afraid to like electrocute my teeth.
Is there a way? Oh, you can. Oh, haha. Okay, if you push and hold it, it stays lit up,
So that's Grogu's lightsaber.
and then it comes with. Oh, it's a pack of 4. So there's the blue, green, purple, and I forgot the other color. But there's 4 colors. Zoom. Cool. If you want to get your own set, Amazon.com. And shout outs to Heather and Corey for letting me know that.
Oh,
Cool.
cool.
Yeah.
So that's actually the ones that they were using when they were eating dumplings.
Yeah. Because I
Cool.
saw it, I'm like, whoa, they're like lightsabers. So I messaged Heather. I'm like, where can I get those? And she's like, oh yeah, Amazon. I'm like, cool. Yeah, she sent me the link. I clicked the link
Nice.
and I got me my chopsticks. Yeah. Sorry, just geeking out here. I thought it was
All
cool.
right. We'll share one more thing and then we'll get out of here, guys. So today I learned how to mint my own NFT. And
Ooh.
so this is the NFT that, well, I haven't minted all of it. So I've minted one. So now I'm going to try to add this to the collection, but I'm going to try to mint 100 of these. And this will be basically our Real Uncommon podcast batch, which will be one of the NFTs that we'll be giving away to the audience. Not sure how we'll do that yet, but like I was saying, every NFT that we own will come with utility, and we will have guidelines for you on what type of utility that is. And the type of utility we want to offer is unique utility. We just want to make sure that whatever you folks ever get from us or purchase from us has some type of value, and for us, we feel the best value to give is utility. So,
Mm.
hope you guys like what we have planned. If you guys want to know what we have planned, it was it last Friday's live stream. Um, we talked about our utility program and the UCBC, which is the Uncommon Comic Book Club that is coming. Hashtag soon soon.
Soon, soon.
All right.
Yeah, let's go. Exciting stuff coming.
Yeah. So, anything else you want to talk about before we go, D?
No, that's it. Hope everyone has a great night or a great day if you're across the pond. Thanks for watching and listening to us talk. And yes, stay tuned for tomorrow for our stream. And yeah, have a great night.
Hopefully, we're more lively and awake for the next one. So,
Hmm. Yes, you know.
what does that mean? Hmm.
Mhm.
Oh man, I'm in
What's up,
trouble
Crazy
already.
Dan?
I'm in trouble. Crazy
Yes, sir,
Dan
you're in
in the
trouble.
house. What is up? Oh, I'm in trouble, Crazy Dan. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching us. Thank you for tuning in every single time. We appreciate everyone all the time. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care and aloha.
Bye, everybody.